Boom. And it looks like we are live. What's good, people? Y'all know who it is. It is your favorite two-time ATL's hottest DJ, the God DJ Agony, also known as Dr. Dope. Well, my motto is simple. On the building. Big shouts out to everybody. Big shouts out to all y'all, man. Glad to see everybody who was here last time coming back through. Hope, what I'm saying? If you're a new face to the Dope Show or to the Quick 30, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Um, What I provide here is the three E's. I learned about this the other day when we were talking about, what I'm saying, media. And it said the purpose of media is supposed to provide three M's: enlighten, empower, and entertain. And that's what you get right here at the Dope Show. You get all the above. Because sometimes, you're gonna learn something you might not know, whether it be about some high science or it might be something about some extra kinky stuff that go on in the world. It's like, hey, we got it all right here on the Dope Show, man. Big shouts out to everybody, man. I'm just glad to have folks back. What I'm saying? For my people that's tuned in, appreciate y'all. My people that's gonna tune in later, hey, come on through. Because the thing is, I kind of came on tonight on a whim. I really didn't promote it. So it's like, if you see me come on in and hang out and kick good shit with DJ Agnew, because that's just what I do. Um huh. Quick 30, of course, and it's one of those type things. Like my quick 30s are usually scripted because this is usually my top 10 show, but sometimes, just kind of go with a feeling about all the craziness that's going on in the world, and I just kind of go from there. And so, yeah, we are officially a week and a day into the second Trump presidency, and yeah, it's a lot going on. So there are people getting deported left and right. It was a brother that was telling me in his hometown in South Carolina that ICE was literally walking up and down the street, going door to door, and snatching people out of barbershops and out of their houses and packing them up and sending them back home. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I mean, with this presidency, I'm not really. It's like nothing's gonna surprise me. And so I won't get thrown off or I won't get surprised if I keep my expectations very low to a minimum. My biggest concern about this presidency is the state of Black America, and what I mean by that is that I have been talking about this since before the election about the infighting amongst us. It's got to stop, people. Like I really need y'all to get it together. In times like this, we are all we got. So all the infighting, all the finger pointing about, oh, if you had voted, this would have happened. If you had voted, this would have happened. All the people vote for Trump. Look at what y'all got us into. This could have happened any goddamn way. Like, what are you talking about? So, I mean, I don't fall into any category, but I'm like, yo, miss me with that for real. Like, he got elected. It happened. Then what? What do you do now? So you're gonna sit there for the next 4 years and say, "Oh, if this would have happened, then if black people would have did this," and I see a lot of black women versus black men in this argument. It's like, hey, dumbasses, even in our worst times, all we had was each other, and now y'all tripping? Really? Come on, man. Um, Black people, let's act like we've done this before. Let's act like we've been through and adversarial administration. I mean, and maybe some of y'all haven't. I mean, because the thing is, we talk about the 8 years of the Reagan age. I wasn't old enough to remember that. I mean, I got here what, maybe three quarters through his first term. I don't remember the Reagan age. You know what I'm saying? The my first memory of a president was George Bush, the first one. I remember him being president, and I was very young then. I remember when Clinton got elected. Like the first election I could truly remember was Clinton versus Bush versus Perot, and that was '92. And then even after the 8 years of Clinton, what there was another 8 years of Bush Jr. Um, there was another 8 years of Bush Jr. Then we got 8 years of Barack Obama. Then we got the first Trump administration, and this last administration, the whole Biden situation. That was that was a mess unto itself. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Wow. So, hey, people, if y'all know what happened, I got kicked all the way out. Like I had to restart everything. I got some comments in the box though. Yo, just let it burn. I mean, it's gonna do what it do. We got 4 more years of this. I got my peoples, Griggs in the building. What's happening with you? That right there should be our next uh political something of something. I don't know, but that sister got definitely got a love for the community, and she does look out for her peoples. And she is a very firm believer in voting. So big shouts out to my people's Greeks in the building. Then I don't know who this is, Batty Baby. Let's talk about how these college babies grants are being paused. Yeah, I mean, if it's under the federal government, they got control of your money. That's the crazy part. Now, on the other side of that coin, I wonder, I wonder, are they gonna stop collections on these student loans that's already out? Scratch chin. We'll wait on it. I got my kid for DB in the building. What up, cuz? I'll name president. Can't say Sleepy Joe. What is Biden? I got my people's DB in the building. What's happening with you, boy? But yeah. So I mean, the thing is, look, it happened. My question to my people, Black America, is this: what good is playing the blame game? Is this gonna fix anything? If so, what? Like, tell me how the blame game works in this situation. Now, what we can be doing is now we could take at least 4 years out and be trying to organize our own party with someone who looks like us, who has our best interests, who has the interests of people that look like us in mind. And let's just get off the Democrat train. Let's get off of it. The Democrats have taken us for granted for years. Yeah, they got votes, voted them in, and what did they do? What exactly did they do? I'll wait on that one too. They said not likely, Sally want her cut. They got Sally up out of there. Yeah, it's all about Navient now. Yeah, Sally got to find something to do. I got Phil in the building. Can't say big Phil. Medium Phil in the building. What's happening with your shoulder? But yeah, like I mean, hey, some about the way the government works. They want it coming back in. They real slow motion on it going back out. And so I don't know. I don't know. It's a mess. They said what happened? They look for the government and then complain. Of course. Of course. It's something my dad used to say all the time. Like my dad used to say, some people just won't even be satisfied even if you hang them with a new rope. Like some people are just never satisfied. It's like it's nothing you can do for some people just to just to appease them. It's always something, which is probably why the FGC is how it is now. But I digress. Cuz know what I'm talking about. FGC is a total mess. That's what we need to be worrying about. Getting the FGC back on track. So with that going on, people, like I said, the blame game's not going to help the situation. Right now, we have 4 years to organize to get our not only political base together, but to get an economic base together. Because truthfully, all the communities that do make a move is usually based on an economic base first. Then they make a move into the political base. So can we put our money together and do something for ourselves? We got a lot of black millionaires, got a few black billionaires. Of course, their interests don't lie with us anymore because, at the level that we are as thousandaires, yeah, we don't have the same things going on around us as the millionaires and the billionaires. Go figure. I got my boy Sarge in the building. What up, Four Stripes? Said that would take a mentally powerful individual who can't be swayed by the bribes and the lobbyists. Man, look, I get it. I think maybe the only quote unquote honest president we had, and one that you never heard come up in the news and revolves scandal is the one that just passed in the last couple of weeks. Big shots out and RIP to Jimmy Carter. Like his name never comes up in that type of stuff. Um, but and I can't even say in my lifetime because he was out of office before I was born. But in just my history of reading about presidents, that might have been the only one. People might have been the only one. So, but shouts out to Jimmy Carter, man. But yeah, the lobbyists and and the money is out there. Oh, it's out there. There's so many presidents that leave way richer than they came in. And it ain't because of the salary. I think presidents make what, like a last I remember, presidents might make 150, maybe 200,000. And in the grand scheme of things, among millionaires and billionaires, 200,000 ain't a whole lot of money. At least not compared to them people. You know what I'm saying? So then there's that. Said blame yourself. We had Black Wall Street that stood on their 10. Yeah, Black Wall Street was that deal. And I mean, if we're talking about Tulsa, well, I mean, let's talk about all the Black Wall Streets we had because Tulsa was not the only one. People right here in Atlanta, we had Auburn Avenue. You had a Black Wall Street in Philadelphia. Um, so there have been many economic movements on our behalf as far as black owned and operated businesses. But I mean, it just really comes down to, like Christian said, the bribes. You got to pay the people off upstairs if you want to operate. It sucks that it's like that. It really does suck that it's like that, but that is the country we live in. I got Keisha in the building. What's going on? Keisha said, I always like Bernie Sanders. I did too. Bernie waited too far beyond his primes, though. Like, I can't really sit here and say we wouldn't have had another Joe Biden situation where a president too far beyond their primes checks out midterm. I don't know. Bernie is I did like Bernie's I did like what Bernie stood on, but it's just he was too far past his primes. Like we couldn't I don't really know what we could have banked on in that election because I don't know. I really don't. And that's crazy. For, for the 9/9/2000, we failed. Yeah. Yeah, it's another one. But let's take this L. Let's take this L and let's turn it into a lesson. Let's turn it into a learning experience. Let's turn it into something that's like, you know what? Let's take these lemons and make lemonade out of them, or in my case, lemon drops. Cause well, anytime's a good time for lemon drops, people. But I get it. I get it and I get it, man. Like, so I don't know. I really say let's not get too held up on, oh, we're all gonna, because there's a lot of woe is me people out here. The man's been in office a total of what, 8 days? And there's people already talking about how the world's about to end. It's like, no, it isn't. It's just another 4 years of another bad presidency. But get what you can get out of it. Always know that there is a best part to anything. Um, so past his prime, he can't remember shit. And then there's that. God damn, y'all don't let this boy get woke tonight. Lord, big shouts out to my cousin in the building. Oh my god. And we have conversations like this all the time. Y'all are just hearing this part. You're not hearing the conversations that we have that don't get recorded. But cuz know what it is. Keep that between me and you. But the thing is now's not the time for the blame game. Now's the time to plan, plot, strategize. And then after that, we execute. Plan, plot, strategize, then we execute. But it has to be organized first. We have to organize. That's the biggest thing, and that's been the biggest hurdle. Go figure. We can't get past step one, which is the organization part. That's the biggest hurdle. But the people let their egos and their indoctrinations get in the way, and certain people don't want to deal with other people because of whether it be personal beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or what have you. Get out your own way, people. All that is ego. Let that shit go because it'll get us nowhere. It can won't even get us past step one, which is the organized part, because people get so caught up in differences. Let's get caught up in the similarity. The one thing that we all have in common is the greater good. One common cause, one common goal is the greater good of this thing we call Black America. That should be the driving force right there. We can't even get to the organization part. So there's that. I got my nephew in the building. Spud King, what's good with you, boy? Said Trump on one. Any immigrants, trans, and women's sports. Baby mamas can't claim their kids on taxes no more if they getting child support and tears. He on a roll. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I I didn't think shit. Yeah, you're right. If nothing else, he is on one. I give you that because the whole thing about if you're getting child support, you can't claim your kids on your taxes. I'm like, oh wow. That's that's a lot. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. That is a lot. Wow. I now about the trans and women's sports. Look, hey, they don't belong there. I don't care what you decide to call yourself today. What you were born as is what you should play as. You know what I'm saying? And that's in any sport. I did watch something that was it was very fulfilling. It was a jujitsu exhibition with a big trans dude against a natural born woman, and she choked his ass out. So I'm like, you know what? In that case, I'm all for girl power because she choked this big dumb ass, and that's what he get. Like, come on, man, come on, man. And you know, and the thing is, for the people who know me, that's on this, I coach wrestling. So if there was ever a situation where I had a male that said that he identified as a female and didn't want to wrestle against guys, like, yo, hey, ain't no place for that here. You got the role, but you got the role. Like what you're born as is what you should participate as. Like it's no, I now that I do agree with. Like no, that is a mess. Because they here how to execute when we fighting each other exactly. Can't even get past the planning part. That can't get past the organization part because it's too much infighting. It's infighting now, and we ain't even got nothing on the table. Nothing on the table, and we already infighting, trying to blame each other about what's going on with something that's already beyond our control. This is above our pay grade, and there's already infighting because one half wants to blame the other half for what's going on. Who cares? It's happening. It's happening already. Let that shit go. Who playing with y'all? The person paying child support gets to claim them. I'm moving on that one. Pay that note because whew, that one there can open up a whole nother debate into itself. And yeah, wow. Yeah, I ain't touching that one. Said fight women, go to jail. Yeah, but women claim they want to be fighters. But these big ass dudes is out here claiming they women and want to be fighters, but yet still. And my thing is nah, like I mean if it's that if it's that how you say what's the word I want to use? If you're that passionate about participating in sports and that particular community is that passionate about participating in sports, they need their own league. Just call it the trans league and let them go out there and beat the hell out of each other. But what I'm saying, born males playing sports with females, nah, I'm definitely not for that one. I got my other cuz in the building. What's up, little cuz? My cuz Ian in the building. What's happening with you? I got my peoples hitting me up all the way from Fall River, Massachusetts in the building. So yeah, the dope show is reaching out well past the 285 limits, people. I'm all the way up in Mass right now. People up there here in my country has talk that good shit. What's up with you, cuz? Good to have you in here, man. Go ahead and come through, stick around for a minute, man. Keisha said, I'm curious to see if the alphabet crew is gonna come after Trump like they did after everyone else. Uh good luck with that shit. I don't know. He run this shit so much like a absolute. I don't even know if they want to fade it or not. And truthfully, who's to say he won't come after them first? So there's that. Gotcha, bitch. My cousin in here, y'all. That boy is on a roll. I feel you though. I feel you. So, I guess this ain't supposed to be lighter news. It's not really supposed to be funny, but I gotta read this for y'all. So, did anybody hear about the fat girl in Detroit? I shouldn't even start a story off like that. I promise you, I'm probably offending a lot of people right now. But hey, it's all good. And look, I love everybody. I ain't even tripping. However, there's this fat girl in Detroit, and I'm reaching for my phone because I got the article saved. I'm gonna pull it up. Apparently, she said that she's a rapper. I ain't never heard of her. I ain't never heard none of her records. I don't know nothing she's ever made. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even look up nothing. I didn't even look that shit up as far as her being a rapper goes. But yeah, Keisha, that one. Yep, the one that's suing Live. Okay, so look, let me get into this, right? So apparently, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. So apparently, this young lady um called a Lyft, said she was supposed to be going home to watch the game or whatever. The Lyft driver pulls up, saw how big she was, locked his doors, and drove off and drove the fuck off, right? Yo, word is bond, man. I can't make this stuff up. I'm gonna read you some of the article. So it says a Detroit rapper has filed a lawsuit against Lyft, alleging that one of its drivers canceled her ride due to her weight. Hey, I can't make this stuff up. That nigga said, "Hey, why she fat?" I mean, look, I don't, I don't know, I don't know. They're like, "Oh, she fat, fat." Oh yeah, because I seen the pictures, and I'm just like, mm, 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 mm. You said, "Did he live?" No, he ran. He drove the hell off on us. So look, listen. It says she sued the rideshare company and the driver, who is not giving out his real name. He's going by John Doe in Michigan Circuit Court for Wayne County on Monday, January 27th. Um, Dank DeMoss is her stage name. So yeah, yeah, Dank DeMoss is her name. So said she a whole D line. Yes, I'm telling you. Hold up. I'm gonna pull up the picture in a minute, y'all. Let me read the article. I can't even get through this. Y'all, there's something wrong with y'all asses too. I just want y'all to know. If y'all laughing as hard as I am, yeah, I don't know if y'all see it. I'm legit sweating laughing at this shit, y'all. But no, so her stage name is Dank DeMoss. Never heard of her. Alleged that on January 18th, she paid Lyft for transportation from her home to her cousin's house for a football watch party. John Doe, who's the driver, arrived at her home around 10 to 15 minutes later. When she tried to get inside his car, he allegedly refused to let her in, court documents said. So, specifically, as the plaintiff walked toward the vehicle, defendant John Doe locked the doors to his car and attempted to drive away. Oh, damn. So, she then asked, why did he try to leave? He allegedly told her he wouldn't allow her in his vehicle because she was too big. He then allegedly informed her that he was canceling her ride. The filing alleges that Doe told Bland she was too big to fit in the back seat and his tires were not capable of supporting her weight. Blair responded and told Doe there was enough room for her to fit in the back seat and she did not require a bigger car. Doe allegedly told Blair that had this problem in the past, adding that overweight individuals must order lifts XL. XLs are larger vehicles that can fit up to 6 passengers and cost more than standard rides. Doe canceled Bland's ride and left. The lawsuit alleged that Bland was unable to attend her cousin's party. Ah, Falcons got a chance this year. Her back, her back of John Doe. That's a wow is all I can say. Wow, I can agree with that. So her attorney, dude named John Marco, said that under the law, refusing someone transportation due to their weight is no different than refusing someone transportation based on their race or religion. Discrimination of any kind should never be tolerated in our society. Refusing someone transportation based on their weight is not only illegal but dangerous. Imagine the consequences if Miss Bland were unable to seek shelter after the driver left her stranded. This could have ended worse than it did. Bland is suing for damages such as stress and humiliation, embarrassment, outrage, mental anguish, fear, and mortification, as well as emotional, economic, and non-economic damages. She's also asking attorney fees and costs. Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect, mutual kindness. A spokesperson for the rideshare company says in a statement. But goddamn, I want to see what kind of car she was trying to fit her big ass in. Like I got to know. I'm gonna try and find y'all a picture because it's a mess. Like ain't no way you fit. Oh look, they're going. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna pay her, and you know why they're gonna pay her? They're gonna pay her just to shut up. That is all. It's gonna be one of those things. They're not gonna try to fight the right and the wrong side. It's just like, look, if we give you some money, will you leave us alone? That's what that's gonna come down to. Cause if you don't care for yourself, why expect others to do so? I mean, that's real. Cause I don't think she got that big on accident. Here's a picture of her and her lawyers, people. Let's see if y'all can see that. Yeah. She claimed she was gonna be able to fit in that man's car. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but damn, damn, and damn. It's a mess out here, y'all. It's a mess. But yeah, she is going to sue Liv. Liv's gonna pay her. Liv's gonna pay her. It's gonna be one of those type things just to get it off their books or what have you. Because I'm pretty sure they'll beat her in court. They got way more money, way more lawyers. They'll beat her in court. But just to keep it from being a more of a public spectacle. They're gonna pay her. My other thing is though, part of me feels like this is an attempt. This is an attempt to try to get her rap name known. Because I've never heard anybody in the chat ever heard of her or heard any music from her. Anybody ever heard anything about Dank DeMoss? Let me know in the chat. God damn, bruh. That dude said her stomach is a second ass. I'm done. I'm done. Damn. Oh man. Her stomach is a second ass. Never heard of her. Never heard of her. I like literally anybody in here that can tell me anything she's ever done. Like, just let me know. Let me know. I'm so serious because ain't no way she found a way to trick off the money she get. She can't bill. I ain't no telling what she gonna do with that money. I'm gonna be honest. She'll probably get that money and go have weight loss surgery, and then really try to be a rapper. Hell nah. I mean, I ain't never heard of it either. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I noticed though in every news story I read, they always introduce her as a rapper. They have her name out there, like her real government name, but they always say, yeah, local Detroit rapper. And I'm just like, who is she? Like, we don't know her. Nobody knows her. Maybe there are people in Detroit know her. Who the hell knows? The gag is she's still not going to be known for her music, but instead the girl that sued Lil for being fat. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what nowadays, Keisha, what people are often, oh, God damn it, her ass and stomach is unmatched. No, I think her ass and stomach match. Like, god damn. Maybe Detroit knows her. I mean, hey, if I got anybody in the chat right now from Detroit, let me know if you have heard of this sister. If you have heard of Dank DeMoss, or matter of fact, you know what? Why, I guess let's look her up. Let's look up and see if we can find a song. See if we can find a song. Let's see. Open up our good music app. Oh, something did come up. Artist page. Okay, she dropped some stuff in. Oh God, this shit does look local. She dropped some stuff in 2024. She dropped a couple of singles. Yeah, she dropped quite a few singles in 2024. Uh, Nothing I've heard of. Songs like "Got Me Like," "For My Bitches," "What the Fuck," So What remix, "Rounds," "Favorite Holiday," must be Thanksgiving, and "I Miss You." Like all she's done is drop singles. Like nothing stands out about any of this. She had some singles that came out in 2023. Yeah, I got nothing. Um, I lied. My god brother, a Detroit native, said she's nothing to rave about. Case in point. Case in point. And that's somebody in Detroit. Big shouts out to all my people in the D. It's so cold in the D. Big shouts out to y'all. So with that, Billy. God damn. Oh man, I am fried. Also, but speaking of other music news, Atlanta hip hop took a loss the other day. Big shouts out to RIP to DJ Unk, man. Bruh had some bangers in the early 2000s. Had Walk It Out and Two Step, big crazy dance craves going on back in them days. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to RIP to DJ Unk, man. And when I looked it up, brother was like a couple of years older than me, so I hate to see him checked out around this time. And I really hope it really truly hope it was not drug related. I really hope it wasn't drug related, y'all. But RIP and shouts out to DJ Unk, man. Derek, you are in timeout. Of course. See, what y'all don't know is Derek lives in timeout. He actually, I don't know how he got out of the corner this go around. Like he just If you look, you'll see him in the corner, and if you blink and look the other way, he'll come right back out. And it's like, so you gotta keep an eye on him while he in the corner. But yeah, Derek lives in timeout. He love that shit. I promise you. But yeah, Big Dank the Moss, man, like god damn. Damn. Facts. He know where he be at. He finna go back to the corner in a minute. Yeah, man. So that is that is the news. That is the quick 30, y'all. It only took 35 minutes. But between a wild first week of presidency, ATL hip hop taking the loss, and big old Dank the Moss trying to get up in them folks' lift. Anybody catch what he said though? He said it's not enough room in my back seat and my tires can't handle the pressure. God damn it. God damn it. I'm done. I'm done. So if nothing else, people, through this whole presidency, we do one thing we do need to do, just stay in touch with each other and stay laughing, man. If we lose that, then we really have nothing. We really have nothing. So stay informed, but at the same time, stay entertained, man. Just find something good to laugh at, man. It's always something. It's always something. If you don't believe me, go to social media, man. Social media has provided me with so many laughs over this past week about just random dumb stuff. People out here, god dang. Well, I ain't even gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into it because wow. But one thing I will say, social media allows you to be whoever you want to be, whether it's a DJ, club promoter, concert promoter, whatever. Social media, if you could believe it, social media will let you achieve it. Figuratively, of course. Said, tell them how we met. That's comedy. Yeah, no. We will not tell that story to the public. Hey, cuz next time you get some off time, though, yo, you need to get on the other side of this screen, man, and cut up like how we used to. For well, I can't even say used to. Cut up like how we do for real, because I'm telling you, it's one of those type things when we get together, it's like, oh man, this is bad. Oh God, I forgot about that. Thanks for bringing that up. These folks about lost their mind over TikTok being suspended for an hour. It was a little. It was more than an hour. If I had to guess, I would say it was about 12 hours. But people lost their shit. They lost it. Oh my God! Like people was for real bugging. And I think what was even funnier about it, IG and Facebook got real thick in that 12-hour period. Like it was a lot of people posting IG and Facebook because no TikTok. And I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping the TikTok thing lasted a little longer so that I don't know, maybe I could teach without my kids up there singing some stupid song they heard on TikTok, or you know what I'm saying, being in the hallway and breaking out in the dang synchronized dance routines and all that. I was hoping it stayed going for at least a week. It RIP'd for about a good 12 hours, and then it was back like it never left. So, but yeah, people was for real out here wigging out because TikTok was gone. And it was crazy. And you know what I would have thought? I would have thought it'd been more teenagers or young people. No, these were people my age, older and slightly younger. These were grown folks tripping. Oh damn! These sorry said they just started throwing themselves out of windows. Oh shit, that is crazy. Yo, big shouts out to all my people in the chat that came through, kicked it, supported, man, commented, and just tripped out with your boy. Yo, I really gotta continue trying to fulfill my promise to my brother Larry Hodges. One of the promises I made before his untimely passing was that I am going to at least give and try to dedicate an hour out of my week to do this thing that we love. And like I said, every show is dedicated to him, dedicated to that thing we love doing, dedicated to that thing we met doing. Like this is how I met my brother Larry. You know what I'm saying? Was doing this thing right here that we call media. And I think about this election period, and I know he would have had a stone field day with it. So, big shots out. And like I said, every show from here on out is dedicated to him. So RIP to my brother Larry. The real life sucks, but we live it. Yeah, but and you know what the thing is, cuz it sucks, but I be damn if this ain't still one of the best running sitcoms ever. America 2025. Look at how this first season is going already. So you provide the platform, we the viewers provide the entertainment. I appreciate you, Sarge. And that's this dude right here. I promise you. Let me tell you about my boy Christian, and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. If I say I'm DJing on the moon, he'll be like, "Well, shoot, what time you gonna be there? Is it a cover charge?" And I'll be damn, he will come through that door. That brother there is one of my biggest supporters when it comes to just about anything I got going on. So big shouts out and appreciate you, bro, just for being that homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yo, man, thank everybody for coming out. Thank everybody who is in my audience who comes through, kick that good shit with me and have some fun. And in the meantime, we gonna get out some news and you know what I'm saying, laugh at big girls and lifts. I wonder what you know what they didn't say? They never said what kind of car he was driving. What if it was a Prius? what what if it was what if it was a Dodge Neon? No, no, no. What if it was a Nissan Sentra? They never said what kind of car he was driving. Damn, I wish I knew that. I wish that piece of evidence would come out. Oh my god! But he told her, "Yo, go get a suburban." Loyalty is still a thing. I agree, and I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all my loyal people out there for that. Oh Lord, Derek, I made it out the corner, y'all. He said, "You hell, man." Wait a minute. It was little as fuck. She took pictures. No, her big ass didn't take pictures of that little ass car. Are you serious? He said she too big to drive. God damn. Oh man, the dope OTB audience is going off tonight. Boy, I love it. I love it. Y'all asses is crazy. I swear. No, but really, it was little. It was a little car for real. God, I hope it wasn't a little car for real. But you know what? I bet you money it was a little car. What if it was a hatchback? Bruh, I am through with y'all. I really am. I really am. That's all I can say. Georgia. I gotta say that like Ray Charles. Georgia. But I am done. I am done. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Like I said, like I say with many of my shows, they're all dedicated to the memory and long live my brother Larry Hodges, because hey, we keep this going for the memory of him. You know what I'm saying? So that he will never have to say RIP. We'll just say long live. Um I end this show like I end all my other shows. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. Oh, before we leave up out of here, just know the next show, the next show is gonna ruffle some feathers, y'all. Men and women. Yeah, it's gonna be some gonna be some folks that might not like DJ Agony after that next show. So y'all definitely might want to stick around for that one. And that one's coming soon. Don't worry, it won't take another 2-3 weeks. I promise you, it'll definitely be coming soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Imitation is a sincere form of flattery that mediocrity pay to greatness. I am DJ Agony. Y'all are dope. East Point, smoke some dank, and we out. Peace.